Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. KL Rahul joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
That shot sees them get their innings started. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of the first over. Delhi are now on 2 for none.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, superb timing. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out. What a screamer.
Porel, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball front foot. Thick edge, no! Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Great shot, could be four, and a no ball as well.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the over.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Porel looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. They've gone up here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Rana, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Misses. How did that not hit? Bowler and fielders look really confident. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Gone. Great reflexes.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease. Be watchful early on. He's got their tail up.
Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Miller loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, nice shot.
Into the 5th over. Delhi now on 34 for 3.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least 1 here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win. In matches, 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Dar back on now.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
A few moves made in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a confident appeal. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Stubbs, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Some adjustments to the field.
David, the spinner, coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
The finger spinner is coming on to ball.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 8th over. The score is now 52 for 4.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's just too full. Rana makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And taking a deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. It's held onto a straightforward catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. Just threw the shot too early. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nicked it.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. On that nicely, good defence.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Nicely played. Runs one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
End of the 11th over.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Shepherd back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot. Runs possible. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Kumar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Rana advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
On that nicely, good defence.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the 13th.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
For 5.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's out. Caught.
Jamieson out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Driven through cover, just the one.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
End of the over.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Good shot, a beauty.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 15th over. Delhi are now on 81 for 6.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
Going with a more defensive field. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Dar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Edged it. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged, unplayable.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Well played, could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, dropped it.
End of the 18th over. The score is now 94 for 6. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Natarajan, the left-handed batter taking guard, will want a solid start.
Misses. How did that not hit? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Chance to run 2.
nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Shepherd given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They've gone up here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shepherd with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Perfectly timed.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 109 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Natarajan coming in.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Patel with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Padikkal, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Not the widest delivery I've seen, called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
He's quick onto that in the infield. That looks gone.
Partidar, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
David, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Delhi with a massive shout. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Padakal, quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Late cut, straight to the fielder. David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Bowled. Well, that no ball has come back to haunt them, but the batter will be disappointed not to get any runs on the free hit. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Bowled. The batter will be really annoyed to miss out there.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rates at the moment, looking very good.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, superb timing.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
They've gone up here. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. Delhi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Padakar in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Padakal has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Shepherd, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Straight to the fielder.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This should be close. Oh, great ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Tracks off the bat. Nice shot. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Pandya, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Oh, that's close. Pandya looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Patel will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.